Welcome to the topic series. My name is Roy Paulson. Today we're talking about the 3M climbing safety helmet and then the accessories that Paulson Manufacturing makes for that helmet. Starting us off, we have arc flash face shields, both in 12 calorie and 20 calorie ATPV value that fit this 3M climbing safety helmet. The climbing safety helmets are a real phenomenon on the marketplace, being adapted in all different types of applications, not just used anymore just for climbing. And so there's a desire for electricians to wear these type of helmets. Why? It's because they're more compact. They have better high impact protection. They have impact protection from the sides, the back, and the top that's much superior. And one of my favorite features is it has a very good chin strap assembly to stabilize and keep the helmet on in case of an arc flash. So this model is an AMP1 12HT 3M. That would give you everything that you see here that's an accessory attached to this helmet. This is a weight compensating bracket. So as the face shield is brought down into the deployed position, when you put it into the stowed position, the shield comes up and back at the same time. So it hardly hangs over the front of the helmet. If this was a standard bracket, the face shield would be way out here. I'm going to put this assembly on the tip of my finger, and you can see that this full assembly is able to balance on the tip of my finger, whereas it would never happen if you had a standard face shield assembly. This has a transparent gray colored shield, which is designed for very accurate recognition of colors, a transparent chin protector. The shield is interchangeable with the bracket, can be easily changed out without tools. Comes in a 12 calorie, as is shown here, and a 20 calorie version. So we have additional accessories here that we have a press to release feature that the whole bracket assembly can be easily removed from the helmet in just a short period of time without tools and can be pushed back on. This way, if you don't want to be using your arc shield today and you just want to be working with the helmet, that's easily done. And we have additional accessories that we have a flashlight attachment that snaps on to the face shield, and this flashlight attachment, then you just point the flashlight to where you want the light, up and down, side to side, or if the shield is up, put the flashlight pointing on your work still. You can put two flashlights on, one on either side. And these flashlight mounts that are riveted to the shield is what this assembly fits onto it. The ALM is the attachment for the flashlight, and then the flashlight is separate. As an accessory for this 3M helmet, we also are making a complete line of face shields for industrial use. So as I have on to this weight compensating bracket right here, this is an IM22 L6F5 WCS. So it's a shade 5 welding shield attached to the weight compensating bracket and all designed specifically to fit this 3M climbing safety helmet. Think of the much increased versatility that this will give you and your crew, because now you can buy clear face shields, high heat products, heat reflective, all of these different models for your already existing climbing safety helmets that you have deployed. So here we have the 3M helmet, weight compensating bracket so the shield does not hang out much beyond the front of the helmet, stowed position, deployed position. You can see the custom adapters that are here on the side, and we're selling these combinations for these helmets. All of them are unique for each helmet because the helmets are quite a bit different. And we had to make a unique attachment system to be able to deal with the geometry of these different climbing safety helmets. So in this case, the bracket assembly is the WCB-CS3M. We're not selling this as a kit because there's so many different face shield options. We're selling the bracket, and then you pick the different type of face shield that would go with it. So what face shields do we have displayed here? This is a gold-coated face shield, an IM22 GHC 6F WCS. This face shield will reflect heat, is commonly used in foundry work, and it has a clear base, so it gives you your best possible vision through while still reflecting the maximum amount of infrared energy. This is a cobalt colored face shield. This is the IM22 L6F C5 WCS. This face shield is a blue cobalt color, has the nanoparticle formulation, and is designed specifically for looking at the surface of molten steel and being able to identify the slag that's on the surface, because this shield will block the sodium line, which is the particular emission from that slag floating on the surface of the molten steel. You'll see these hole patterns. These are specifically for the weight compensating bracket. This is a standard industrial style clear polycarbonate shield. Injection molded to shape, has a tapered thickness that's considered for improving the optics. It has the particular attachment for that bracket, and it's good both for high heat but also for just general purpose industrial use. And here's a very unusual product. This model is the IM23 N6F WCS. This is a transparent nylon. Transparent nylon is very heat resistant, more heat resistant than this clear polycarbonate. This transparent nylon is also very chemical resistant. So coupled with this extra large chin protector, this one will provide you protection both from splash underneath and from splash in the front. This is a very unique material, only available at Paulson Manufacturing for industrial face protection. And it's also used in the paper and pulp industry because it's one of the few materials that can hold up to the smelt that's at very high temperature and is very chemically reactive with most other materials. So as we're rounding this up, keep in mind, you have the helmets. Now get the accessories and then buy the type of face shields that your workers need for their application. As an additional accessory for the 3M helmet, we have a weight compensating bracket with a quick view assembly attached. This is a QV22 L6F5 WCS3M. So this is just for the 3M helmet. The tinted section here is a shade 5 for welding. The clear shield, as you can see here, the full clear shield, is our IM22 face shield. This quick view accessory is attached here and has an additional pivot so that you can deploy the shield as a complete unit, and then you can raise this independently. So we'll just use it as an example. We're doing some welding. We would have the shade 5 welding shield down. We want to now do some grinding or manipulating our work or setting up, but we don't want to expose our face to hazard. So we would just raise the quick view accessory and you have a complete clear face shield. So this double pivot assembly allows this type of versatility associated with this type of a bracket. So this is the quick view shade 5 attached to a weight compensating bracket. As an additional accessory, we have different types of lenses that are available in the shaded section for the quick view. This is model QV22 L6F C5 WCS 3M. It has a cobalt blue shade window at the top, shade 5, a clear face shield on this lower section for complete protection of the face. So what would this application be? Well, a good example would be a foundry worker, and they're facing the heat and their molten metal, ovens, furnaces, ladles, areas that are very bright, and so they would have the full assembly down in the deployed position. They would have the cobalt blue facing that heat, and again, the cobalt blue blocks the sodium line so that you can see slag on the surface of the metal, molten metal. And then they turn away and they want to have a view inside the foundry, which is generally dark, poor footing, sand floors. And they can raise that up, as I just did, and then their face shield is still fully protecting them. Turn back towards the furnace, drop it down in place. The overall idea here is that we are trying to get as many different accessories to accessorize these types of helmets that are so popular, and there's nothing that's really available yet until we had come out with this product line. So it's a weight compensating bracket sold as a kit, cobalt face shield, clear base face shield. It has the press to release type brackets so you can easily take it on and off an unlimited number of times. Lever lock attachment for the face shield underneath, and this unique system of being able to pivot up and down this tinted lens that's in the front. For the 3M helmet, and when we sell the industrial face shields, we sell the brackets and the windows separately. There's so many different types of shields that you could use. It was too many different kits. So what we're doing is we're selling the bracket and then the face shield separately, only in this industrial line. So this is the WCB CS3M. It's the bracket assembly for the 3M helmet. It has a unique attachment here that attaches to the helmet just for 3M. It has the it has the lever lock system for attaching the face shield without tools. And then this is the weight compensating bracket. So as it goes back, it comes back and up to balance it onto your head. So again, this is the WCB CS3M.